Two. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. The Lord said, confession good for the soul. So right now,
all I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster. And shot call to be known with them niggas letting shots off. Either that or the right hand to the top dog. Funny how we see vanity, not the lives lost. Can't be focused on a life that's hopeless. Out there pumping, not knowing the Lord will kill you for that hocus pocus. Used to roll with niggas that cook dope with weaponry. Same ones claim they love you, I had your life in jeopardy. And I know my mother wants success for me, but that G should take a girl straight to ecstasy. Remember running with bruh, even though we did the wrong thing. My life would've been a lot different if I fell up under Rob's wing. Was too sincere for a wicked game. Shame the Lord's name, now we afflicted with pain. All I ever wanted was to be respected by stand-up niggas, not knowing that them handcuffs custom made the face. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster. I ain't lying, I was close to dying. Knew I wanted to live, but I wasn't trying. I was defiant, not knowing that this ain't how we live. This just how they design it. Cause when you in them streets, you get more endemic. They don't tell you gonna be on papers and on restrictions. My father said a hard head to make a soft ass. I didn't care, I wanted fear when I walked past. In a place where a black man's blood is cheap, I thank the Lord for the day I was on 8th Street. Pissing in the cup, back and forth to court. Found the DC school, I swear it felt like I cried on that fucking porch. The Lord said, my sheep, they ain't hear my voice. Asked me why I'm UPK, I told them I ain't have a choice. They said God ain't 50-50 and what's gonna come to pass. The Lord called me out the world and I started running fast. All I wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. Go ahead. All I wanted was to be a gangster. It's UPK until it hit the fan. I want power and a throne, nigga, fuck them grams. All I wanted was to be a gangster, but I was real as a righteous man. And now got the upper hand, gotta promote this brand. Correct whole multitudes until they all understand. If I can't get that crown, Lord, then put me in the hands of someone more mighty, make me this hit man. Reminiscing on the pain that was felt. Shit, I was in the jam, shit, I needed help. But Twan was locked up and the judge put man on the shelf. Had me cry cause it felt like I was left by myself. All I wanted was to impress niggas with my grinding. Now I ain't trying to prove shit to nobody but Muhammad. Cause most these niggas lie and pop smoke. One time for the most high, he made me a cutthroat. Cause all I ever wanted was to smash my opponents. Stacking cash, not knowing it wouldn't last. Then God, I hope you accept my atonement. Cause all I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was
What happened to us?
Streaming TV happened, man.
Hulu Mail sucks.
These are the psycho aliens that tortured me in their dungeon!
That story really did sound like something we would do.
I mean, it feels like something we'd pitch.
Outside, you in the crib, but the boy outside, I get it on outside. From the dust to the dawn outside, so in the morning outside, I'm catching wreck when they drawing outside. Cause it's a war outside, my sword drawn outside. This Excalibur, your bladder be all outside. Cause it's a war outside, I get it on outside. You in the crib, but the boy outside, I get it on outside. And that's a definite, cannonball, wrecking shit, excellent. Rhyme Barack and bombing like the president. I remain strong, King Kong with the prevalence. I show you exactly what we do, that's how I represent. Hardcore, heaven sent, chain on, hella bent. Throwing all black when they spot me like the leopard print. Oh, I got the braids in, shades on, made men. Cause we put in work to stop the earth until it caves in. Walk strong, talk heavy, hold my own. You rock solid when we bout to leave the sword and the stone. Nigga, we warriors, hardcore, tracking the pride. To let the Hebrews speak, nigga, general eyes. And we talking super heavy, nigga, that's the surprise. With all scripture, street talk, word to Captain the Kai, nigga, we blazing, ripping the mic with all facts, doing the knowledge to the max, till we cracking the pavement. UPK, y'all the one West Harlem, nigga. We spring forward and they falling like it's autumn, nigga. Talking to all them niggas born in the mud. If you ain't feeling this, your cord unplugged, and that's real. Oh, I get it, cat tie, or they not of a kind. I get the order, then it's handle kind, not the one kind. Without a doubt in my mind, I'm finna stop and recline. Anybody that come against us, they should probably resign. Cause it's a war going on outside, no man is safe from. I hear these niggas throwing shots, but can they take some? Christ says, sell out your garments to get a sword now. I'ma go and sell off these polos to get a 4 pound. Damn sure ain't started the war, but I'ma end it. Cause the spiritual war could turn carnal any minute. I remember riding back in the days, window was tinted. But Salaki, I'm done with that carnal shit, I repented. And they bomb-proof the booth every time I'm about to go win it. You ain't know this shit, I live for this truth and I'ma defend it. And I get my second wind just as soon these niggas get winded. It's a war going on outside, I'm jumping in it. It's a war going on outside, you in the crib, but the boy outside, I get it on outside. From the dust to the dawn outside, so in the morning outside, I'm catching wreck when they drawing outside. Cause it's a war outside, my sword drawn outside. This Excalibur, your bladder be all outside. Cause it's a war outside, I get it on outside. You in the crib, but the boy outside, I get it on outside.
Nobody's safe, it's a war out here. If you pussy in the streets, you a whore out here. See me all suited up in my fallout gear. 762, flip your fucking car out here. No burner, I still a break your jaw out here. No fear, if you scared, get a motherfucking pit. Or sit up in the church, you a motherfucking bitch. I give you in the verse what I give you in a clip. It's 32 rounds of fire, it never quit. A lot of fuckery going down, so what's the purpose? Sick of hanging around these clowns, get out the circus. If you cross that line, then you get lit up. The worst is all black hearses, tinted with black curtains. Docs on site with medics and mad nurses. Leave us out your verses. You don't want that kind of war, ready for that bullshit. Kinda like a matador. Get this kind of focus, you gon' need some Adderall. Something just to lock you in behind them padded walls. They say I got some screws loose, and that's true. Don't let me let them wolves through like it's a full moon. It's like I transform the booth to a war room. Come up with a strategy, maximizing your calories. Courage of King David, battling like the Maccabees. Find out who you think that nigga, walk to him casually. Then proceed to bar his life away rapidly. Take a knee for your majesty, take it they hate it savagely. I try leaving rap alone, but I guess that this had to be. Keep you grounded like gravity, in the ville, but it's amity. Horror, I seen calamity, scar you up for my family. Mumble rappers be mad at me, fuck them up in they faculty. They words sweet, sit in they mouth and causing cavities. Yeah, it's a war, but none of you suckers worry.
It's a war going on outside, you in the crib, but the boy outside, I get it on outside. From the dust to the dawn outside, so in the morning outside, I'm catching wreck when they drawing outside. Cause it's a war outside, my sword drawn outside. This Excalibur, your bladder be all outside. Cause it's a war outside, I get it on outside. You in the crib, but the boy outside, I get it on outside.
west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. One west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy, it get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nah, but he abdominal. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical, guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since all the dominance of one west rising to prominence. Cause I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got Groupons for Uber. Rhymes hard like they been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by in black Impalas, let the semi holler. The showstopper been as proper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm growing them off Patron, a premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modified the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's word to mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when the heat's on, none of them can get to the fire around with me. And I had them niggas spin like a tire, but down the D, and I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel to igniter, I'm winning, coming through with the title because UP. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me.
I'm telling you, man. They really ain't gonna believe that I got a baby in my arms while I'm doing this. Little Zahar, man.
Test 1, 2. 2, 2, 2. 2. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. The Lord said, confession good for the soul. So right now,
all I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster. And shot call. To be known with them niggas letting shots off. Either that or the right hand to the top dog. focus. Used to roll with niggas that cook dope with weaponry. Same ones claim they love you. I had your life in jeopardy. And I know my mother wants success for me. But that G should take a girl straight to ecstasy. Remember running with bruh, even though we did the wrong thing. My life would've been a lot different if I fell up under Rob's wing. Was too sincere for a wicked game. Shame the Lord's name. Now we afflicted with pain. All I ever wanted was to be respected by stand-up niggas. Not knowing that them handcuffs custom made to fit. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster. I ain't lying, I was close to dying. Knew I wanted to live, but I wasn't trying. I was defiant, not knowing that this ain't how we live. This just how they design it. Cause when you in them streets, you get more endemic. They don't tell you gonna be on papers and on restrictions. My father said a hard head'll make a soft ass. I didn't care, I wanted fear when I walked past. In a place where a black man's blood is cheap. I thank the Lord for the day I was on Lake Street. Pissing in a cup, back and forth to court. From the DC school, I swear it felt like I cried on that fucking porch. The Lord said, my sheep, they ain't hear my voice. Asked me why I'm UPK, I told them I ain't have a choice. They said God ain't 50-50 and what's gonna come to pass. The Lord called me out the world and I started running fast. All I wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. Go ahead. All I wanted was to be a gangster. It's UPK until it hit the fan. I want power and a throne, nigga, fuck them grams. All I wanted was to be a gangster, but I was real as a righteous man. And now got the upper hand, gotta promote this brand. Correct whole multitudes until they all understand. If I can't get that crown, Lord, then put me in the hands of someone more mighty, make me this hit man. Reminiscing on the pain that was felt. Shit, I was in the jam. Shit, I needed help. But Swan was locked up and the judge put man on the shelf. Had me crying cause it felt like I was left by myself. All I wanted was to impress niggas with my grinding. Now I ain't trying to prove shit to nobody but Muhammad. Cause most these niggas lie, pump smoke. One time for the most high, he made me a cutthroat. Cause all I ever wanted was to smash my opponents. Stacking cash, not knowing it wouldn't last. Then God, I hope you accept my atonement. Cause all I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was a gangster. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was a gangster. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster.
It's rolling on it. What is it?
Purchase your tracks today.
Know the people been waiting for a minute for something authentic. Came in the truth and bossed in it, made niggas regroup. Had to shed light on the false image. UPK whole court. Now who the fuck won scrimmage? 2 words for soft niggas. What is good riddance? Don't affiliate with feminine symptoms. I know you feel me, nigga. This a death threat to hip hop. You don't stop that weak shit, I'ma mix your lean with some Grimlock. When the last time you heard it this raw? What I wish for's when the earth inherited by the piss poor. We been to war, them the ones I'm taking risks for. Ain't got no picks or no cards to hold. Holy angels watch my steps, them Glock guard my soul. Can't let them leave my body cold. I know you feel me, nigga, let the wicked weep and the meek prevail. God never been 50-50, I should now awake and sleep a cell. Let the righteous cry, silence the pretender. A rebel without a cause, as long as I remember. Not taking the kingdom, the only thing on my agenda. Can't avoid me, nigga. Middle finger to the ones that try to destroy me. Revenge of beauty, I'm a beast. I told the bitch she can't eat, let she join me for dinner. My God ain't got no regard for a sinner. One call fall on him like timber. I know you feel me, nigga. In the eyes of terror, I stand still. Go to work for the colony, bring it back to the anthill. Plus everything I drop, heavy as an anvil. Show you how to stand like a man in this damn field. I know you feel me, nigga. Fuck equality, it gotta be one man win and the rest lose. Wave devastator, I'm calculating my next move. UPK will real niggas seek refuge. Body shots for bars, that'll get you bruised. My niggas home ranker, check your little attitude. I came to fuck up your mood on your little holiday like I'm Mr. Scrooge. Resurrected from the grave, walking from the fall. Visions in my eyes, gripping the mic, screaming God bless the underdog, down by the letter. And live by that protocol, walk by faith, not by sight. Ain't no hope for getting struggles. Life like some war, resist or get pulled into a world that never left you. I will endure, election will be sure, correction will be swift. No Will Smith, but I am legend. What else would you call the killer of deception? A leader got soldiers on post in every direction. On go like a German shepherd, young and a restless, swear honor like a diamond necklace. I know you feel me, nigga.
Purchase your tracks today.
It's rolling on it. What is it?
You are 100% pregnant.
Test 1, 2. 2, 2, 2. 2. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. The Lord said, confession good for the soul. So right now,
all I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. shots off. Either that or the right hand to the top, though. Funny how we see vanity, not the lives lost. Can't be focused on a life that's hopeless. Out there pumping, not knowing the Lord will kill you for that hocus pocus. Used to roll with niggas that cook dope with weaponry. Same ones claim they love you. I had your life in jeopardy. And I know my mother wants success for me. But that G should take a girl straight to ecstasy. Remember running with bruh, even though we did the wrong thing. My life would've been a lot different if I fell up under Rob's wing. Was too sincere for a wicked game. Shame the Lord's name. Now we afflicted with pain. All I ever wanted was to be respected by stand-up niggas. Not knowing that them handcuffs custom made the face. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster. I ain't lying, I was close to dying. Knew I wanted to live, but I wasn't trying. I was defiant, not knowing that this ain't how we live. This just how they design it. Cause when you in them streets, you get more endemic. They don't tell you gonna be on papers and on restrictions. My father said a hard head to make a soft ass. I didn't care, I wanted fear when I walked past. In a place where a black man's blood is cheap. I thank the Lord for the day I was on Lake Street. Pissing in the cup, back and forth to court. Found the DC school, I swear it felt like I crawled on that fucking porch. The Lord said, my sheep, they ain't hear my voice. Asked me why I'm UPK, I told them I ain't have a choice. They said God ain't 50-50 and what's gonna come to pass. The Lord called me out the world and I started running fast. All I wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. Go ahead. All I wanted was to be a gangster. It's UPK until it hit the fan. I want power and a throne, nigga, fuck them grams. All I wanted was to be a gangster, but I was real as a righteous man. And now got the upper hand, gotta promote this brand. Correct whole multitudes until they all understand. If I can't get that crown, Lord, then put me in the hands of someone more mighty, make me this hit man. Reminiscing on the pain that was felt. Shit, I was in the jam. Shit, I needed help. But Swan was locked up in the judge put man on the shelf. Had me cry cause it felt like I was left by myself. All I wanted was to impress niggas with my grinding. Now I ain't trying to prove shit to nobody but Muhammad. Cause most these niggas lie and pump smoke. One time for the most high, he made me a cutthroat. Cause all I ever wanted was to smash my opponent. Stacking cash, not knowing it wouldn't last. Dear God, I hope you accept my atonement. Cause all I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was a danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a
in the crib, but the boy outside, I get it on outside. From the dust to the dawn outside. So in the morning outside, I'm catching wreck when they drawing outside. Cause it's a war outside, my sword drawn outside. This Excalibur, your bladder be all outside. Cause it's a war outside, I get it on outside. You in the crib, but the boy outside, I get it on outside. And that's a definite cannonball wrecking shit. Excellent, rhyme Barack and bombing like the president. I remain strong, King Kong with the prevalence. I show you exactly what we do, that's how I represent. Hardcore, heaven sent, chain on, hella bent. Throwing all black when they spot me like the leopard print. Oh, I got the braids in, shades on, made men. Cause we put in work to stop the earth until it cave in. Walk strong, talk heavy, hold my own. You rock solid when we bout to lead the sword and stone. Nigga, we warriors, hardcore, tracking the pride. To let the Hebrew speak, nigga, general eyes. And we talking super heavy, nigga, that's the surprise. With all scripture, street talk, word to Captain the Kai. Nigga, we blazing, ripping the mic with all facts. Doing the knowledge to the max till we cracking the pavement. UPK, y'all the one West Harlem, nigga. We spring forward and they falling like it's autumn, nigga. Talking to all them niggas born in the mud. If you ain't feeling this, your cord unplugged, and that's real. Oh, I get it, cat tie, or they not of our kind. I get the order, then it's handle kind, not the one kind. Without a doubt in my mind, I'm finna stop and recline. Anybody that come against us, they should probably resign. Cause it's a war going on outside, no man is safe from. I hate these niggas throwing shots, but can they take some? Christ says, sell out your garments to get a sword now. I'ma go and sell off these polos to get a 4 pound. Damn sure ain't started the war, but I'ma end it. Cause the spiritual war could turn carnal any minute. I remember riding back in the days, window was tinted. But Salaki, I'm done with that carnal shit, I repented. And they bomb-proof the booth every time I'm about to go win it. You ain't know this shit, I live for this truth and I'ma defend it. And I get my second wind just as soon these niggas get winded. It's a war going on outside, I'm jumping in it. It's a war going on outside, you in the crib, but the boy outside, I get it on outside. From the dust to the dawn outside, so in the morning outside, I'm catching wreck when they drawing outside. Cause it's a war outside, my sword drawn outside. This Excalibur, your bladder be all outside. Cause it's a war outside, I get it on outside. You in the crib, but the boy outside, I get it on outside.
Nobody safe, it's a war out here. If you pussy in the streets, you a whore out here. See me all suited up in my fallout gear. 762, flip your fucking car out here. No burner, I still a break your jaw out here. No fear, if you scared, get a motherfucking pit. Or sit up in the church, you a motherfucking bitch. I give you in the verse what I give you in a clip. It's 32 rounds of fire, it never quit. A lot of fuckery going down, so what's the purpose? Sick of hanging around these clowns, get out the circus. If you cross that line, then you get lit up. The worst is all black hearses, tinted with black curtains. Docs on site with medics and mad nurses. Leave us out your verses. You don't want that kind of war, ready for that bullshit. Kinda like a matador. Get this kind of focus, you gon' need some Adderall. Something just to lock you in behind them padded walls. They say I got some screws loose, and that's true. Don't let me let them wolves through like it's a full moon. It's like I transform the booth to a war room. Come up with a strategy, maximizing your casualties. Courage of King David, battling like the Maccabees. Find out who you think that nigga, walk to him casually. Then proceed to bar his life away rapidly. Take a knee for your majesty, take it, they hate it savagely. I try leaving rap alone, but I guess that this had to be. Keep you grounded like gravity, in the ville, but it's amity. Horror, I seen calamity, scar you up for my family. Mumble rappers be mad at me, fuck them up in they faculty. They words sweet, sit in they mouth and causing cavities. Yeah, it's a war, but none of you suckers worry.
It's a war going on outside, you in the crib, but the boy outside, I get it on outside. From the dust to the dawn outside, so in the morning outside, I'm catching wreck when they drawing outside. Cause it's a war outside, my sword drawn outside. This Excalibur, your bladder be all outside. Cause it's a war outside, I get it on outside. You in the crib, but the boy outside, I get it on outside.
How do you recover from a relaxing weekend? Proven quality sleep is life-changing sleep, only from Sleep Number.
I was the queen of fraud, and I wasn't taking no prisoners. I felt like the world belonged to me.
So get your money up, you already.
I wanted my respect. The same respect that they would give another dude.
I started scanning this high-end stuff.
What? I comes with nothing but baddies.
Money was endless. New Maserati every other month.
You already know what's
It never was enough.
It could be taken away from you in a blink of an eye.
So get your money up.
I knew I needed to change.
I'm done.
But Porsche, Jaguar, I love making millions.
Get your money up. So get your money up.
Before my fall, I was boosting millions from the mall.
I was making $2 million a month.
So get your money up.
And that was just play money right there.
Test 1, 2. 2, 2, 2. 2. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. The Lord said, confession good for the soul. So right now,
all I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster. And shot call. To be known with them niggas letting shots off. Either that or the right hand to the top dog. Funny how we see vanity, not the lives lost. Can't be focused on a life that's hopeless. Out there pumping, not knowing the Lord will kill you for that hocus pocus. Used to roll with niggas that cook dope with weaponry. Same ones claim they love you. I had your life in jeopardy. And I know my mother wants success for me. But that G should take a girl straight to ecstasy. Remember running with bruh, even though we did the wrong thing. My life would've been a lot different if I fell up under Rob's wing. Was too sincere for a wicked game. Shame the Lord's name. Now we afflicted with pain. All I ever wanted was to be respected by stand-up niggas. Not knowing that them handcuffs custom made the face. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster. I ain't lying, I was close to dying. Knew I wanted to live, but I wasn't trying. I was defiant, not knowing that this ain't how we live. This just how they design it. Cause when you in them streets, you get more endemic. They don't tell you gonna be on papers and on restrictions. My father said a hard head to make a soft ass. I didn't care, I wanted fear when I walked past. In a place where a black man's blood is cheap. I thank the Lord for the day I was on Lake Street. Pissing in the cup, back and forth to court. Found the DC school, I swear it felt like I cried on that fucking porch. The Lord said, my sheep, they ain't hear my voice. Asked me why I'm UPK, I told them I ain't have a choice. They said God ain't 50-50 and what's gonna come to pass. The Lord called me out the world and I started running fast. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. promote this brand, correct whole multitudes until they all understand. If I can't get that crown, Lord, then put me in the hands of someone more mighty, make me this hit man. Reminiscing on the pain that was felt. Shit, I was in the jail. Shit, I needed help. But Swan was locked up and the judge put man on the shelf. Had me crying cause it felt like I was left by myself. All I wanted was to impress niggas with my grinding. Now I ain't trying to prove shit to nobody but Muhammad. Cause most these niggas lie and pump smoke. One time for the most high, he made me a cutthroat. Cause all I ever wanted was to smash my opponents. Stacking cash, not knowing it wouldn't last. Then God, I hope you accept my atonement. Cause all I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I wasn't gangster. Decisions that I made before the Lord's anger. Pray to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I wasn't gangster. Decisions that I made before the Lord's anger. Pray to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a
Where the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge started on 1 West 125th Street in Harlem, New York. Under Commander General Yana, we get ready to start the Sabbath service. All right. First thing we want to do is put horns. Forgot about that. Christ. All right, Asha, step up, state your registry.
Asha Yahweh, Ban Yahweh, Ban Yashala.
Asha Yahweh, Ban Yahweh, Ban Yashala.
Yahweh Shimi Yahweh Brakatah.
Yahweh Shimi Yahweh Brakatah. Right. Oh, select.
La Yashala.
La Yashala. That means to Israel. Blow the horn. Hold on one second. We're going to go ahead and uncover the scroll, so you just grab the scroll. All right. A Madium, which means to stand. Wapan Yahakudim, which means to turn to the east. Turn towards the east. Take your head off, nuts is out. We're going to say all of the prayers, first in the Hebrew, then in the English.
Common concept. The Lord's Prayer Abanawa,
Abanawa,
Bashamayim,
Bashamayim,
Kadash,
Kadash,
Hayah,
Hayah,
Shukah,
Yahweh,
Malakutah,
Malakutah,
Baba'ah, Ratazaka,
Bazaka,
Hayah,
Hayah,
Shah,
Shah,
Ratazah,
Ratazah,
Hawa,
Hawa,
Hayah,
Hayah,
Hashemayim,
Hashemayim,
Nathan,
Nathan,
Nawa,
Nawa,
Lakam,
Lakam,
Call,
Call,
Yawam,
Yawam,
Wasalaki
Wasalaki
Nawa,
Nawa,
Wapi Nawa,
Wapi Nawa,
Wasalaki Nawa,
Wasalaki Nawa,
Wapi Nawa,
Wapi Nawa,
Mala'ah,
Mala'ah,
Ba'aya Nawa,
Ba'aya Nawa,
Messiah one,
Messiah one,
Ball,
Ball,
Shai Nawa,
Shai Nawa,
Yan,
Yan,
Rai,
Rai,
Hayah,
Hayah,
Laka,
Laka,
Amalakwa,
Amalakwa,
Wahala,
Wahala,
Wahathapara,
Wahathapara,
Awalanyam,
Awalanyam,
Aman.
Aman. This is what we said in the English. This is the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth, as it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
And forgive us.
And forgive us.
Our debts.
Our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not.
And lead us not.
Into temptation.
Into temptation.
But deliver us.
But deliver us.
From evil.
From evil.
From thine is the kingdom.
From thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever. So be it.
So be it.
Hakak the power. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shem Yahweh Shah.
Hashem Yahweh Shah.
Kushah.
Kushah.
Thalanawa.
Thalanawa.
Hakak.
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 Harapa'ah.
Harapa'ah.
Malakah.
Malakah.
Hakal Marawa. Hakak. Latahar. Amatazorium. Hakak. Hakwayim. Amapium. Hakak. Arakawath. Amatalah. Lagarshan. Hashem Yahweh Shah. The Wada. Aman.
Aman. So we said in the English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal.
The power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
And the power to raise the dead.
And the power to raise the dead.
Power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it. Bless Israel. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bashem Yahweh Shad.
Bashem Yahweh Shad.
Rakanawa.
Basharala.
Basharala. Wayabayaf.
Wayabayaf.
Saparium.
Saparium.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapa'ah.
Agan.
Agan. All of Israel.
All of Israel.
That's it.
All of Israel.
All of Israel.
All of Israel.
All of Israel.
Generals.
Generals.
Captains.
Captains.
Officers.
Officers.
Young men.
Young men.
Troopers. Sisters.
Sisters.
Children.
Children.
All of Israel.
All of Israel.
Generals.
Generals.
Captains.
Captains.
Officers.
Officers.
Troopers.
Troopers.
Young men.
Young men.
Sisters.
Sisters.
Children.
Children.
And the students.
And the students.
All of Israel.
All of Israel. All of Israel.
All of Israel.
All of Israel.
Go ahead, Sus.
All of Israel.
All of Israel. Bashem Yahweh. Bashem Yahweh Shad.
Bashem Yahweh Shad.
The Wada.
The Wada.
Aman.
This was the prayer that we send up for all of our loved ones. All right? Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shah.
Bless us and Israel.
Bless us and Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
Bless, heal, shield, and protect.
Bless, heal, shield, and protect.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
And to reiterate, whenever we say this prayer, you can name anybody. You can name a specific name. For example, you can say John Smith, right? That's an example, right? You can say a specific name of a specific loved one that you want this prayer sent up to. Go ahead, Al.
Concert. Psalms 121. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Ahorium.
Ahorium.
Mahayan.
Mahayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Azaria.
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 Ma'aim.
Ma'aim.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ashah.
Ashah.
Ashamayim.
Ashamayim.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah.
Ayatan.
Ayatan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Galyaka.
Galyaka.
Ayanawam.
Ayanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hanala'ah.
Hanala'ah.
Anawam.
Nawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yashan.
Yashan.
Shemar.
Shemar.
Sharala.
Sharala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh, Tazalka, Ayad, Yamyanka, Yawamam, Ashamash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wayurak, Walayala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Kal Rai, Yashamar, Afna Pashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazaatka, Wabawatka, Ma'atha, Ma'ad, Kalawam.
This is what we said in the English. This is out of Psalms 121. I will lift up mine eyes.
I will lift up mine eyes
unto the hills.
unto the hills.
From whence cometh my help.
From whence cometh my help.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel.
he that keepeth Israel
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
Nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going
And
out
thy coming in.
and thy coming in
From this time forth.
from this time forth
And even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Psalms 83. Alahayim,
Alahayim,
Adamaya,
Adamaya,
Aka,
Aka,
Al-Thakarash,
Al-Thakarash,
Wa'al, Tashakwat,
Tashakwat,
All, Kayahana, Awayabajika,
Awayabajika,
Yahama,
Yahama,
Yawan,
Yawan,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash,
Al-Makah,
Al-Makah,
Harimwa,
Harimwa,
Sawada,
Sawada,
Wayatha,
Wayatha,
Yatazawa,
Yatazawa,
Altazawanyaka,
Altazawanyaka,
Amarwa,
Amarwa,
Lakawa,
Lakawa,
Wanakakadam,
Wanakakadam,
Magaya,
Magaya,
Wala'a,
Wala'a,
Yakaza,
Yakaza,
Sham,
Sham,
Yasharala,
Yasharala,
Awada,
Awada,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Natazawa,
Natazawa,
Laba,
Laba,
Yakarwa,
Yakarwa,
Al Yaka,
Al-Yaka,
Barayath,
Barayath,
Yakarwathwa,
Yakarwathwa,
Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Adawam, Washamaj,
Washamaj,
Alahayam,
Alahayam,
Mawaba,
Mawaba,
Wagariam,
Wagariam,
Gabal,
Gabal,
Wamawan,
Wamawan,
Wamalak,
Wamalak,
Alashat,
Alashat,
Amyashabyaka, Azawar,
Azawar,
Gum,
Gum,
Ashawar,
Ashawar,
Nalawa,
Nalawa,
Amam,
Amam,
Ayawa,
Ayawa,
Zarawai,
Zarawai,
Labanya,
Labanya,
Lawat,
Lawat,
Salah,
Salah,
Asha,
Asha,
Laham,
Laham,
Kamarian,
Kamarian,
Kasaya,
Kasaya,
Sara'ah,
Sara'ah,
Kabarian,
Kabarian,
Manakol,
Manakol,
Kakwashwan,
Kakwashwan,
Ashad Madwa,
Madwa,
Bayawan,
Bayawan,
Da'ara,
Da'ara,
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
Daman,
Daman,
Larama, Shayatamwa,
Shayatamwa,
Nada,
Nada,
Yamarwa,
Yamarwa,
Karai, Salakia, Ka'arab,
Ka'arab,
Wakazabah,
Wakazabah,
Wakazabak,
Wakazabak,
Wakadazal,
Wakadazal,
Mana'ah,
Mana'ah,
Kol,
Kol,
Nasa Yawanka,
Yawanka,
Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Shayatamwa,
Shayatamwa,
Kagaya Gaya,
Kagaya,
Kakwash,
Kakwash,
Lapanya,
Lapanya,
Raka'ah,
Raka'ah,
Ka'ash, Kaba'arya Ara,
Kaba'arya Ara,
Balaba,
Balaba,
Balahat,
Balahat,
Ayaram,
Ayaram,
Khan,
Khan,
Daradakma,
Daradakma,
Wasa'araka,
Wasa'araka,
Wasaba,
Wasaba,
Patka,
Patka,
Babahalam,
Babahalam,
Bala'ah,
Bala'ah,
Anyaham,
Bala'am,
Balawan,
Waya,
Waya, Bakwashwa,
Bakwashwa,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
Waya,
Waya,
Wahalya, Aya Aid,
Aya,
Waya,
Waya,
Karapawa,
Karapawa,
Waya,
Waya,
Abarwa,
Abarwa,
Waya,
Waya,
Da'awa,
Da'awa,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Atha,
Atha,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Labadwa,
Labadwa,
Al-Yawan,
Al-Yawan,
Akol,
Akol,
Arataza.
All right. This is what we said in the English. Keep not thou silence.
Keep not thou silence.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo.
For lo.
Thine enemies make a tumble.
Thine enemies make a tumble.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee.
Have lifted up the head.
Have lifted up thy head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel.
Against thy people.
Against thy people.
They consulted against thy enemies.
They consulted against thy enemies.
They have said.
They have said.
Come. And let us cut them off.
Let us cut them off.
From being a nation.
From being a nation.
In the name of Israel.
In the name of Israel.
May be no more in remembrance.
Maybe no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together.
For they have consulted together.
With one consent.
With one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
Moab.
And the Hagarenes.
And Hagarenes.
Gabal.
Gabal.
And Ammon.
And Ammon.
And Amalek.
And Amalek.
The children of Lot.
The children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them.
Do unto them.
As unto the Midianites.
As to the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
And as to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
At the brook of Kasan.
At the brook of Kasan.
Which perished at that didn't know.
Which perish that didn't know.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a rag.
Make their nobles like a rag.
And likes the air.
And likes the air.
Yea. All their princes as Zabah.
All their princes as Zabah.
And as Zalmunna.
And as Zalmunna.
Who said,
Let
us take to ourselves.
Let us take to ourselves.
The houses of Yahweh.
The houses of Yahweh.
In possession.
In possession.
Oh Yahweh.
Oh Yahweh.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the fire burneth the wood.
As the fire burneth the wood.
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
As the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
So persecute
with
them.
thy tempest.
With thy tempest.
And make them afraid.
And make them afraid.
With thy storm.
With thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill thy faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
In trouble forever.
In trouble forevermore.
Yea. Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou. Whose name
Whose
alone.
name alone.
Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Art the most high.
Art the most high.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth.
So art. Yeshabia, which means to sing. All right.
We're on Genesis 48. Genesis 46, I'm sorry.
All right, Genesis 46 is where we at?
Final concept.
All right, Genesis 46. 7 verses in the Hebrew, then we're going to go into the topic. We're going to go into what it's talking about.
Final concept. 47 verses. Genesis 46. 46. Keep going. Where you at? Should be 46 like this. Here.
Pay attention not to stop.
Okay. Look at that. Okay. Go ahead. You know where you are?
Genesis 46, verse 1.
We'll start here. We'll go all. We'll keep like that, right?
Okay.
Okay. Go.
Mawa. Wayasa. Wayasai. Wayasha Ra'ala. Wakal. Ashara. Lawa. Wayaba. Ba'ara. Bara.
Bara.
Shabai. Wayatazah. Wayazabak. Zabata. Zabakayam. La Haya. Abaya wa. Yataza. Kakwa.
Tell them where you at. Genesis 46 and 2.
Verse 2. Waya Mara. Allahayim. La Yasha Ra'ala. Bamara ta. Halaya Laha. Waya Mara. Ya'i Kwab. Ya'quab. Ya'quab. Waya Mara. Hananaya. Waya.
Tell them where you at. Verse what?
Verse 3. So like.
Okay.
Waya Mara. Anakaya. Ha'ala. Allahaya. Abayak. Allah. Taya Ra. Maradaha. Mataza Rayamaha. Kaya. Laga Waya.
We're going to go to the next page, right?
Okay.
We're going to go up to the top here.
Gana Wala
Gada.
Gada. Ashaya Ma Na
No, that's a, at the end there, it's a ka. Okay, read that again.
Ashaya Maka Sham.
Tell them where you at.
Verse 4. Anakaya Arad. Ama.
Turn around.
Amak. Okay. Matazara ya maha. Wa'anakaya. I la. That was it.
Yeah, close.
Gum. I'll la ha. Waya ha sap. Yasha ya ta. Yanawa. Yadawa. Al ya na ya. Keep this one up.
Where you at?
Right before verse 5.
You should be on verse 5.
Come on.
Tell them where you at.
Verse 5. Waya sa. Waya kwam. Ya kwam ba. Ya kwab.
Go back there. Ya iquab.
Ya iquab. Ma ba'a ra. Shabai. Waya sha awa. Banaya. Yasharala.
Yasharala, like Israel.
Come. Ata. Ya iquab. Abaya ta na.
No.
That's not it.
Abayahum.
That
little square there is an M. It's an ending character, right?
Come.
Okay.
Wa'a. Sa. Ta. Tasam.
That's a P.
Tapam. Wa'ata. Nashaya ta thumb. Nashaya hum. Bayaga lawata. Atara. Ashar. Ashar. Sharla. Amish. It's like Shala. Shalak. Tabra'i.
No, that's a P. That's a P there. That's a pa. You see a little symbol there? It's a P, right?
Come.
Para'i.
Lasha al ata. Atawa. Verse 6. Waya kwa. Yawa kwa. Kawa. Ata. Makwa na ya hum.
Okay.
Wa'ata raka washam. Ashara.
Just say Ashar.
Ashar.
Right.
Raka shawa ba'ara taza.
That's the earth. Ba'rataza.
Kanaya.
That's Kana'ain, like Canaan.
Kana'ain. Waya ba ara. Awa. Matazara ya maha. Ya I kwab. Waka. Wakal. Zara I wa. Atawa.
Read one more here, verse 7.
Verse 7. Banayawa. Wabanaya. Banayawa. Atawa. It's like Banata Yawa. Wabana. Wata. Banaya wa Wakala Zara Iowa Habaya Atawa Mataza Raya Maha.
That's it. Okay, clap it up for that brother.
All right. The English.
Get it, sir. Genesis chapter 46 out of the King James Version of the Bible. Reads, and Israel took his journey with all that he had and came to Beersheba and offered sacrifices unto the God of his father Isaac.
You understand? Because when you read the chapters of our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and many of other brothers in the scriptures, including Noah, we have always been a nomadic people, a people that traveled and journeyed from land to land on the orders of the Most High God. Right? When the Most High told us to go into different lands, we were to go. That was the order that was given us. We did that, right? Because we were going to journey to, ultimately we were going to our land to take back our land.
Right.
You understand? So right now, Israel, who is the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel, his former name was Jacob, right? He was given his new name, Israel, who's blessed by the Most High with a new name, right? He is the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel. Right now, he is being told, he's getting ready to be told to go down into Egypt, right? He's journeying. Right now, he's going down into Beersheba. Keep reading.
Concert. Verse 2, Genesis 46:2. And the Most High spake unto Israel in the visions of the night and said, Jacob, Jacob. And he said, here am I.
If I could, go right back to verse 1. There's something particular I want to talk about in verse 1.
Come, sir. Genesis 46:1. And Israel took his journey with all that he had and came to Beersheba and offered sacrifices unto the God of his father Isaac.
The God of who?
His father Isaac.
The God of his father Isaac, right? Because one thing you're going to understand, when you come into the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, is that the Most High God that you know of in this Bible is the God of the Israelites, man. They're the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
That's
who are our forefathers. You understand? And Israel was going down to Beersheba so that he could sacrifice unto the God of who? God of Isaac. Right? Because the reason why is because the Most High gave Abraham the promise. Abraham would pass that down to Isaac, and of course now who inherits it? Israel. That's right. Israel inherits that promise, right? So he knew who his father, he knew who he worshiped. He knew his God. He knew the God that his forefathers worshiped. You understand? And so that's why he went down to sacrifice to the God of his father Isaac, right? Read on.
Sir. And God spake unto Israel in the visions of the night and said, Jacob, Jacob. And he said, here am I.
You understand? And the Most High spoke to Israel, you understand, and gave him visions, right? He called out his name, Jacob, Jacob. You understand? And he said, Jacob responded, here I am. Right? Read on.
Keep reading, sir.
Yep.
Yeah. And he said, I am the Most High.
Read that again.
I am the Most High.
I am the Most High. Read on.
The God of thy father.
Because the Most High wanted to remind him that who he was. Right? I am the Most High. I am the God of your father. I am the man who created all heaven and earth. I am the man who's been with your fathers. You understand? Read on.
Fear not to go down in Egypt.
Fear not to go out and down in Egypt.
God.
You understand? Because the Most High didn't give us the spirit of fear, man.
Right.
You understand? What you gotta understand that the spirit of the ISBK, we go wherever the hell we want and do what we need to do.
Damn right.
You understand? Without fear.
That's right.
That's why you see us out on the street corners in every ghetto, every hood and downtown area,
Damn
central business district. And what are we out there preaching? We're preaching, teaching Salakia. We're out there teaching, you understand, that the true Jews are black, Hispanics, and Native Indians.
Damn right.
You understand?
Damn right.
And we do that without fear.
That's right.
And so that's why the Most High told him to fear not to go down into Egypt.
That's right, sir.
Go ahead, Al.
It's like, sir, and I was just going to say it was so heavy what you just read. When the Most High told Israel, he said, I'm the God of your father. And that just a straight cut to Christianity. Even the Most High knew himself. The Most High knows that he's only the God for one nation of people.
Damn
Like
right.
Christians love to say that God is for everybody. This is out of the Most High's mouth himself.
Damn
He said,
right.
I am the God of your father.
Damn
Not
right.
of everybody.
Damn
Not of
concept.
not even the Egyptians. Fear not, go down there into Egypt. You know what I'm
Damn
saying?
right.
That's all I was just saying.
Give him a hand.
Give him a hand.
And
That's right.
what's so cold about it is that the men, you know, who wrote the account, who wrote this down, the men who wrote this information down, made sure that they put these names in here, so there wouldn't be no confusion as to who the Most High
That's
dealt
right.
with. You know what I'm saying? Because they knew it was going to come a day where people were going to interpret it the way they want to interpret it. When we given these names, these genealogies, so that we can understand who the hell the Most High is talking to.
That's right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And the Most High is talking to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You understand? Go ahead, Al.
I mean, and that Officer Bond said, and you said, how could you miss it? He said, and God spake unto Israel. Well, who was he speaking to?
So like
Israel.
And he always only spake with Israel, man.
Right.
That's who he ever talked to. He never dealt with any other nation
That's
but
right, sir.
Israel.
That's right.
That's consistent from the Old Testament all the way into the New Testament.
Concept.
It's been consistent. So there's no confusion and there is no, what do they like to say? It's contradiction. It's a lot of contradictions in there. Christians are the first ones to always say that. It's contradiction in the Bible. But they swear up and down they know the Bible. Right? Go ahead. You was about to say
or they say, I can use the word go along with contradiction. It can be interpreted as that.
Come on, man.
First
off, the Most High is not the author of confusion.
That's
man.
right, sir.
You understand? It ain't no confusion in that Bible. You just are confused.
Right.
Go ahead, Al.
Like if I may say, like how you know that these Christians out here confused, they love to say that Christ is God, but multiple times in the Bible you will see God saying, not God, Christ referring to God as the Father. You understand me? Like it's a scripture. It's like if I'm getting off track. But he said, Christ said, if you deny me, then I will deny you in front of the Father. Right. You understand me? Like that's two different separations right there.
Basically separating himself, letting you know that there's a power that's higher, even higher than me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a good point. Give him a hand. All right. Go ahead.
Sir. And God spake to Israel in the night, in the visions of the night, and said, Jacob, Jacob. And he said, here am I. And he said, verse 3, and he said, I am the Most High.
I am who?
The Most High.
Keep going.
The God of thy father. Fear not to go down in Egypt, for I will there make of thee a great nation.
Read that again.
Okay, sir. And he said, I am the Most High, the God of thy father. Fear not to go down in Egypt, for I will there make of thee a great nation.
Most High told Israel, don't be afraid to go down to Egypt, because there I will make you a great nation.
Yeah, I'm right.
You don't understand. No matter where we go in this earth, as long as we have the Most High on our side, we can be a great and powerful army or military or a nation, man. You know what I'm saying? The ISBK, we have a lot of power. We have a lot of power in this earth. You may think, you might look at it and be like, oh, y'all just a small organization, you know, whatever. We have a lot of power because we have the Most High on our side, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We don't step out here worrying about what our enemies are gonna do to us. Right. You know what I'm saying? As long as we being righteous and we following the Lord and we getting the guidance from the Most High, you know what I'm saying, through our leadership in the school, we can step out here and do whatever we want. And of course, I'm not talking about sinning. But we can go out here and step out here and not be afraid.
That's right, sir.
Of the wickedness that are out there to try to destroy the average black man and black woman.
That's right.
You understand? And so he's telling them, he's like, you go down to Egypt, I'm going to make you powerful. I'm going to make you a great nation out there. So fear not. Don't be afraid. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
Go ahead.
And he said, I am the Most High, the God of Egypt. Fear not to go down to Egypt, for I will there make thee a great nation. Verse 4, I will go down with thee into Egypt, and I will also surely bring thee up again. And Joseph shall put his hand upon thine eyes.
Joseph, your son Joseph is going to see you. You understand? And you got to understand, man, this is consistent. This is consistent throughout the whole entire Bible. The Most High has always dealt with Israel, man. Always dealt with Israel. Always. I mean, you go all the way back to when he was talking to Abraham. I'll be with you when you go into Egypt. Then you go back when he was speaking directly to Isaac. I'm gonna be with you when you go here, here, and here. And then he goes to Jacob. Now he's with Israel. I'm gonna be with you when you go here, here, and here. You know what I'm saying? All the way down to King David, all the way down to Yahushua. Just consistent with dealing with only the Israelites. Christians can't stand it because Christians want everybody to be loved. Right. They want God to be with everybody. Right. When God, that's not the type of God we serve. Right. That's not the true nature of the Most High. The Most High chose a people on this earth to be in rulership of this earth. You understand? And if you wonder why the world is so much in chaos, it's because you Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian people, y'all are not empowered, man. Y'all not in righteous rulership over this earth. Because these heathens, they cannot run this earth. They're a lawless people. The Lord didn't even give them the laws. You understand? The Lord, and that's consistent evidence right there. Because it didn't say, the Lord ain't never saying, well, I'm going to send you Edomites down into Egypt and make you a powerful nation. He ain't never saying that. He ain't never saying, I'm going to make y'all a great nation and y'all going to rule and we're going to give y'all, I'm going to give y'all temples to worship in. He never gave them that kind of power, man. He gave us that power. You understand? Keep reading.
And I will go down with thee to Egypt, and I will surely bring thee up again, and Joseph shall put his hand upon thine eyes. And verse 5, and Jacob rose up from Beersheba, and the sons of Israel carried Jacob, their father, and their little ones, and their wives, and the wagons, which Pharaoh had sent to carry him.
Then he was going down there because he knew that that's what he was supposed to do. That's what the Lord wanted him to do. And so the whole entire family gathered up their head down into Egypt, man. You understand? To go see Joseph. Because at the time, of course, Joseph had rose up in power in Egypt, right? But the Lord was with Joseph. Because of Joseph, the famine that came, Joseph was able to make sure that the entire earth ate. You understand? That everybody could come to Egypt and get food. You understand? That's the righteous rulership of Israelites. What you may not understand, that's just a sidebar. When we're in power, everybody eats. Right, when the white man is in power, everybody starves.
Right. That's right.
You understand? That's the nature of the beast that we live under right now.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It's like, so that is so heavy. I never looked at it like that. But Joseph is a great example of how the kingdom of heaven would be if we were in authority over America.
Damn right. Give him my hand. Yep. Go ahead.
And that's like even with Esau, even like if Esau put righteous brothers such as ourselves in positions of power, we would rule this place correctly.
Damn right.
Like Joseph, the Most High, allowed Joseph to prophesy to Pharaoh what was going to happen. And now Joseph is feeding the whole nation of them filthy homosexual Egyptians over there and other people around the outskirts of that nation.
Damn right. Give him my hand. Pharaoh had no choice but to recognize the power of the Most High. Because see, that's normally the problem. See, they don't. The heathens, they don't want to believe. They don't believe in the power of the Most High. But it was the Pharaoh had to see the power of the Most High through Joseph's interpretation of his dream. Right. You understand? And the fact that Joseph was able to feed everybody, because Egypt, of course, was in the same position as America back in ancient times. It was responsible for the whole earth because it was the superpower in the earth. Right. You understand? And so it's the same situation. But in that situation, Joseph, a Hebrew Israelite man, a nigga like us, you understand, was given power, but he used his power righteously. And he fed everybody. You know what I'm saying? And that's what typically would happen. You know what I'm saying? That's what is supposed to happen with us being in power. If you know what I'm saying, if we came back to the law, statutes, and commandments, and the Lord set us back up on the earth the way we're supposed to be, according to prophecy. Keep reading.
Go ahead. Sorry, it's like just a sidebar again.
No, go ahead.
And this is a perfect example, like you just said, R1. That's how you know we do not have righteous black leaders in our community. Because they're supposed to be feeding us. Like they are in a position of power where they can help feed black people, help feed Latinos and Native Indians. But rather than to help feed us, they'd rather just feed themselves.
Damn right. Give him a hand. Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, T.D. Jakes, Bishop Eddie Long, every fat, greedy, nasty pastor you can think of in this earth get fat and greedy off of your money. You struggling and getting behind on your bills, they driving around in Rolls Royces.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? While people are suffering and dying in poverty in the ghettos and the barrios and the islands everywhere. Go ahead.
Come on, so like I said, I want to also say Oprah Winfrey. We've been bashing her all week. We've been going in on her all week.
Go ahead.
That's right. She's like what, worth $3 billion?
3 billion.
3
billion.
Good night, man.
And she over there feeding African babies.
Good night, man.
That's right.
We over here dying in the ghettos and out there in the Caribbean islands, out in the West Indies, and the Mexicans out there dying, and all of the brothers dying out there, and she over there feeding some stinking tail kids out there in the damn Africa.
Sir.
Like, come on, man.
That's right.
And that just goes to show the hell that we live in, and the people that we allow to represent us in this earth.
Right.
We could really stop them from rulership, from representing us, man.
Mm-hmm.
We could really do it. We could stand together in this truth and say, the hell with y'all, we don't need y'all. Y'all go and get y'all money, be greedy and do what y'all want to do. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to serve the Most High and let the Most High get us up out of this place.
That's
man.
right. That's right.
We're going to put in that brick the way that Christ did. But Christ put it in a hell of a brick so damn good that we have that brick right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All of these thousands of years later, we have that brick now, and we're going to go out there and keep putting that brick down, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to build up this empire. We're going to do right. We're not going to do what those greedy pastors. We're going to do what Joseph did, right? But anyways, back to these scriptures.
Come on, sir.
Israel, leaving out of Beersheba, getting ready to go down into Egypt under the orders of the Most High. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Verse 6. And they took their cattle, their goods, which they had gotten in the land of Canaan, and came into Egypt, Jacob and all his seed with him.
Now, at this point, Jacob just has a lot, man, a lot of riches at this point. He has all his sons, all his children, his daughter, grandchildren, all his cattle, everything that he's accumulated over time, and went right down into Egypt, right? Go ahead.
Verse 7. And his sons lock it, sir. His sons and his sons' with him.
Meaning his grandsons.
God, sir.
Right.
His daughters and his sons' daughters.
Mm-hmm. Meaning his granddaughters.
And all his seed brought he with him into Egypt.
Brought everybody into Egypt, man. You understand? That's what he did. And you'll kind of see that spirit when we travel to Passover, man. Which we're supposed to all journey to the Passover, bring all your families, your seeds, everybody, your wives, children, everything. You know what I'm saying? Bring all your family with you. You'll see that same spirit as you grow in this truth and you be more involved. But that's what he did. He gathered up all his family and on the orders of the Most High went to Egypt. All right, Amadium. All right, Sharp Button, y'all would come up, stage your registry. I'm gonna step out this way.
Sharp Bun Yahawada Bun Yasser Allah.
Sharp Bun Yahawada Bun Yasser Allah.
Yahawba Hashemi Hawa Shabaraka Thumb.
Yahawba Hashemi Shabaraka Thumb. Yeshabia.
Yeah, there you go. This 46 and 8.
Yep, come. Okay. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 46, verse 8.
I'm going to read all the way to
14. Out of the Hebrew Tanakh. Wa'Allah Shemawath Banaya Yesha Yasra'al Haba Ayam Matazah Rayama Ya'aquab Waba Nayawa Bakara. Bakar. Ya'ai Ra'ah Waban. That's Reuben, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Verse 9. Waba Naya. Ra'ah Waban. Khana one.
No, go back and read that.
Khana Wana. Or was that one?
Kana Wak.
Oh, Salaki.
Ka.
Salaki. Khana Wak. Wapa Lawa'a. Waka Tizara. Salaki. Waka Tizar Rawan. Waka Maya. Verse 10. Waba Naya. Shema Awan. Slaki. Yama wa Allah. Wa ya Mayan. Wa ahada. Wa ya Kayan. Wa taza khara. Wa sha arala yashra wa sha arala. Bun. Haka Na'ai Nayata. Verse 11. Wabanaya. What's like it? Wabanaya. Lawaya. Gara Shawan. Kohath. Wama Raraya. Verse 12. Waba Salakia. Waba Naya. Yaha Wada.
You're right. Yahawada.
Ara. Wa'a Wanana. Salakia.
Do that again.
Wa'a Wanana. Wa'a Wanana. Salakia. Washala, Salaki. Wapa Rataza. Wada Racha.
Waza.
Salaki. Waza Racha. Waya Mata. Salaki. Waya Mata. Ara. Wa'a Ranana. Ba'a Rataza. It's in everywhere. But Salakia. Bana Ana.
No. Read that again.
Kana Ana.
Okay.
Waya Hayawa. Banaya. Parataza. Khataza. Rawana. Wacha Mawala. Verse 18. Waba. Verse 13. Salakia. Waba Naya. Yasha Shakara. Yashakar. Issachar. Yashakar.
Read that again.
Yashakar.
Yashashakar. Yashashakar.
Tawa la Salakia. Tawa la'a. Wapa Waha. Waya Waba. Washa Marwan. Verse 14. Waba Naya. Zaba Lawan. Sarada. Wa'a Lawan. Waya Khala Allah. That's it right there.
All right.
So now this right here, give my hand. So now, right now, we're getting into the families of each one of these sons, right? Go ahead. Of each one of Israel's sons.
I'm concept.
Right, go ahead.
And these are the names of the children of Israel, verse 8, Genesis 46 and 8. And these are the names of the children of Israel, which came into Egypt, Jacob and his son Reuben, Jacob's firstborn.
It's Reuben. It's Jacob's first son. Who is Reuben? Who is Reuben? Go ahead.
The Seminole Indians.
The Seminole Indians, right? Give them a hand. Right? The so-called Seminole Indians, right? You find a lot of Seminole Indians in I think the Florida area, as well as down into Louisiana.
Go ahead.
So like Master P is a Seminole.
Master P, give him a hand, is a Seminole Indian, right? Go ahead.
Reuben, Jacob's firstborn, and the sons of Reuben, Hanak.
Right. These are Reuben's sons he's getting ready to list. Go ahead.
Verse 9. And the sons of Reuben, Hanak, Palu, Hezron, Carmi. The sons of Simeon, Jemuel.
Simeon is what tribe? Who's the Simeonites? Go ahead.
It's like by me, is it the Dominicans, right?
The so-called Dominicans is the Simeonites, all right? All right? You go into the Dominican Republic, that is the Simeonites. All right, keep going.
The sons of Simeon, Jemuel, Jemine, Ohad, Jekine, and Zohar, and Shaul, the son of the Canaanitish woman.
Right. So now that's the sons of Simeon, right?
All
right. Keep going.
Okay, verse 11, concert. And the sons of Levi.
And the sons of Levi. Who are the Levites? Go ahead, sis. Give her the hand. Most High in Christ. The so-called Haitians are the Levites. You about to say something?
No.
Okay. The sons of the Levites. Today are the so-called Haitians. You go to the land of Haiti right now. Go down into Florida. There's a lot of Haitians in Florida. I'm Tawaba. There's a lot of Haitians down in Florida. You understand? Those Haitians are the sons of Levi, right? I think Salaki, brother, trying to get your attention. Go ahead and read.
And the sons of Levi, Gershon, Kohath, Merari, and the sons of Judah.
Judah, who are the Judites? Go ahead, sis. Right. The so-called Negroes here in America, right? We are the Judites, all right? Keep going.
And the sons of Judah.
These are the sons of Judah. Go ahead.
Er, Onan, Shelah, Pharez, Zerah. But Er and Onan died in the land of Canaan. And the sons of Pharez were Hezron and Hamul. And the sons of Issachar.
Who are the Issacharites? Anybody other than the sister, she knows her tribes.
All right.
Who are the so-called Issacharites? Issachar.
It's the Mexicans, sir.
Most High in Christ. It's the so-called Mexicans. Our brothers down there at the borders getting persecuted by the white man and thrown in them cages. Them brothers that you see out there fixing rooftops, fixing the plumbing in your house, out there cutting your damn grass.
That's right.
Out there building every building in this damn empire. That's the Mexicans, man. That's our brother down there. Go ahead.
If I can't say, sir, out there in the country, they out there in the fields. I'm talking about they in the fields, hot scorching sun.
Damn, give them a hand out there picking everything. Anything that grows out the earth, they picking it. Go ahead.
Damn right.
And so, like I said, that's just more proof to show you that we are all underneath curses together.
That's right.
We are still in 2021.
That's right.
Has to pick something in order to survive.
Right.
Watermelon, fruits, vegetables. Like we had to pick cotton. I was watching the episode with Bumpy Johnson. You know, Bumpy Johnson is from Charleston.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
New York, and they was calling him a rice picker.
Oh.
Because General Muhammad gave a class on how a lot of the Judites here in Charleston got literally got put in slavery and brought over here.
Right.
Because we were good at mining rice and like picking rice.
Right.
And they used to call Bumpy Johnson the rice picker because he was from Charleston.
Oh man. Give him a hand. That's some good history, man. Whoever do history class, you need to go into that and bring that out. Right? Where we at?
And we'll read.
So we're doing Issachar, the sons of Issachar now.
Come on, sir.
That's 13.
Verse 13. And the sons of Issachar, Tolah, Fuvah, Job, and Shimron. Verse 14. And the sons of Zebulun.
Who are the Zebulunites? According to the Bible, according to history and archaeological research. Who are the Zebulunites? Go ahead, Op.
Slacks. I think it'd be the brothers from Slack. I know it's up there too.
Yeah.
Guatemala, Panama.
That's right.
Guatemalans and the Panamanians.
Mm-hmm.
You know, those brothers and sisters down in Guatemala and Panamania and South America, they are the Zebulonites, man.
Right.
Read on.
Come, sir.
And these are their sons.
And the sons of Zebulun, Sered, Elon, and Jahiel.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, sir, on that.
All right. Amadium. Before I'm bring you up. Oh, you go down. You go there. All right. Go, cousin. All right. Bond, state your registry.
Bon Karab, Bon Yahawda, Bon Yashala.
Bon Karab, Bon Yahawda, Bon Yashala.
Yahawda Bashem Yahshah Brakdan.
Yahweh Bashem Brakdan. All right, Yeshabia. We're going to go into the rest of the tribes. We're going to read it in the Hebrew, as we always do, 7 verses in the Hebrew, and then we read it in English.
And we're going to start at 14. Where we at? Genesis 4, 6 to 14. See it over there?
Right here, right?
Right. Yeah. There you go.
Okay, con.
Thank you, sir.
Wait, let me get that right.
Wabanaya.
Wabanaya. Da. Oh. Zabala 1. Mara.
Sarad.
Oh, that's a. Ara. Sarad. Wa'a la wala da.
That's it. Walawan.
Walawan. Waya. Wayaka la Allah. Alaha. Banaya. La ata. La ata.
Just la.
Oh, la so like. I got this one. Ashar. Yala. Oh, Yaladaha. Laya Atiza Ba. Or Quab. Bapadan. Allah Aram. So like Wayath. That's the word. Daya Kwa. Oh, Daya Naha. Batawa Kwalaya Napash Banaya Waba Wabakawa Dayan. Wabakawa Dayan. Shala, I got it. Shalasham. Washalasha. Wabanaya. God.
Gad.
Oh, Gad. Okay, come. Gad.
Taza. That's power, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Tazapaya.
Tazapaya 1. Tazapaya 1. Waha. Waka. Wakagaya. Shawa. Naya. Wa'a. Abaya. Waba'i. Oh, that's Taza. Waya Taza Ba Bun. Ashaya. Arya. Wa'adana. It's like Wa'adawadaya. Wa'adalaya.
Verse 17.
Oh, verse 17. Salakia. Verse 17. Abanaya. Oh, that's Wabana. Oh, Wabanaya. Ashar. Yama Baha. No, that's it. Is that an N? That's not.
Wamanaya.
Wamanaya. Wayashar Waha.
Perfect.
No, it's like a Washawaya. Waba. Oh yeah. Waba. Oh, that's Ra. That's not a dot. Okay, kind. Wabaraya. Taha. Washar. Raha. Aka. Oh, Akantam. Okay, I'm getting it mixed up. Wa'akatam. Wabanaya.
Perfect.
It's like I got this one too. Barayata. Rabayataha. No.
That's a ka.
Oh. Kabara. Wamala.
Kaya Allah.
Oh, that's Kala. Wamalaka laya Walia Allah. It's like it.
That's it.
Okay.
Verse 18.
Verse 18. Allah. Banaya. Dala. Or is that Zalaga. Zalapa. Ashar.
That's it. That's it.
Nathan. Okay, come.
Like to give.
Nathan. Labaza.
Laban.
Oh, Laban. That's an N. Okay, come.
To give Laban. Okay.
Laban. Lalaaha.
Perfect.
Bun.
Badawa.
Oh, that's the okay. Batawa. Watala. Salaki. Walata. I got it. Okay. That's the D on the end. Okay.
At the end. It says Watalad.
Oh, Watalad. Okay, Watalad. Ata. Alaha. Layataza. Paba. Kwaba. Okay. Shasha. Asha. So like it. Asha. Oh, okay. Asha Raha. Wagasha. No, that's something.
Napash.
That's the end. Napash.
Verse 19.
Verse 19. Banaya. Da.
Rakah.
Rakala.
It's recall.
Recall. Select.
It's Rachel.
Oh, okay, kind of. Ashata. Ya'a. Paba. Ya'quab. Okay, kind of. That's the cue. Ya'quab. Okay, kind of. What kind, sir? Yawa. Yawa'a. Yawasap.
Like Joseph.
Yawasap. Waba. Naya. Wanabayana. Wayanabanai. Select it.
Waba na yaman.
Wabanayan. This is not Benjamin, is
This
it?
should be Benjamin. It's Banyamyan.
Select it. Verse 20. Wayawa Laza. Is that a Z on the end?
That's a D.
Okay. Wayalada. Laya. Wa'a. Sap. Yeah, what's up? Ba'ad. Ba'aratiza. Mata. Oh, Mata. Mataza. Yeah, Matazayim.
Matazarium is like Egypt.
Oh, Matazarium. Okay, good. Ashar. Yala. Salaki. I got it. Yala Raha. Yala Da. Oh, that's a D. Oh, okay. I'm getting confused with the other one. Yala Daha. Oh. Asa. Asanath. Bath. Daughter. Bath. Pawa. So I got it. Okay. Pataya. Pa. Oh, Para. Kahan. Awa. Athan. Ata.
Okay, yeah.
That's a T, right? Yeah, hold on, right.
Where you at?
Right here.
Right here?
Yeah, that's Ata, right?
Where you at?
Right here.
Okay, go back to here. That's
Okay.
Ana. And then it's Atha.
That's like it. That's it. Manashata. Manasha. Oh, okay. Manasha. Wa'ata. Ataza. Apa. Aparium. Abraham. It's not Abraham, is it? No.
Aparium.
I forgot what it is.
Verse 21.
Verse 21. Wabanaya. Banyanyan. Oh, it's like it. Bala Taza. No, Bala'a.
We started on 8.
It should be 21. Should be the last one.
Okay.
21, yeah. 21. It's like it.
Okay, got it right here.
Top here. Okay. Just a few words at the top.
Okay. Abaya Kamam.
Where you at? Right there?
Yeah, right here, right?
Waba.
Is that part of verse 21?
It is.
Okay.
Waba. Kar. Wabakar.
21 stop. Right here, right?
The top of the page there is the rest of 21.
Okay, kind. Abba.
Waba.
Oh, no. Abaya. Kwama.
Wait, where you at? Right here? You should
Might have
go.
turned. You might have turned the wrong way.
Yeah.
I went the wrong backwards. Okay, Salaki.
Go turn back one page. Turn back one. You should be right there, up to the top.
Right here?
No, up the other one, that one, right?
Okay,
You should be right there.
Salaki. Salaki.
Waba Kara.
Waba Kara. Wa'asha Bala. Gara'a. Wanaya. No, Wanata. Wana'ai. Mala. Salaki. Wana Aman. Ata. Akab. Akaya. Oh, Salaki, I didn't see that. Akaya. Salaki. Ra Ashar. Magayam. Mapayam.
That's it.
Wata.
Waka.
Oh, Wakwa.
Rakapa.
Wakopayam. Rad. Wa'arad.
That's it.
Okay, kind
That's correct. Who we at?
All right, let's get it. Matter of fact, hold it down for me.
Okay. On 14. Genesis 46 and 14. You got it right. Okay. And the sons of Zebulun, Seret, Elon, Jahil, these are the sons of Leah, which she bare unto Jacob in Padan Aram, and his daughter Dinah, and the sons of his sons, and his daughters were 33.
Mm-hmm. So it's 33 people that are going inside of the land of Egypt. Go ahead.
Verse 16. And the sons of Gad, Zipion, Haggai,
and Salagi. This is the sons of Gad. Does anybody know who Gad is? Right, give sis a hand. So-called Gadites today are the North American Indians.
That's right.
Like one of the priests that we got in the school in South Carolina, Natazaga Bar. He's a Gadite. Go ahead.
Verse 16. And the sons of Gad, Zipion, Haggai, Shunai, Esbon, Eri, Aradai, and Aralai.
All right, back at the top again. Salaki.
Verse 14?
Yeah, verse 14.
And the sons of Zebulun, Serad, Elon, Jalil.
All right, who we say the Zebulunites were again? Guatemala, the Panamanian.
I'm done.
Right, and those are the children of Zebulun in this time period, right?
That's right.
All right, let's go.
And these are the sons of Leah, which she bare unto Jacob in Padaram, with his daughters, Dinah, and all the souls of his sons and his daughters were 33.
Read that one more time.
These be the sons of Leah, which she bare unto Jacob into Padaram.
All right, so now he's about to list all of the children that he had through Leah, because of course Jacob had more than one wife.
That's right.
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 That's part of our culture. That's something that we did. We all of the children, all of the nations that you see of the day within Israel came from the many wives that Jacob had.
That's
all right. Go ahead.
Let's see where we. Okay. Verse 16. And the sons of Gad, Zipion, Haggai, Shunai, Esbon.
Who is the Gadites? Who are the Gadites? Go ahead, sis. The North American Indians, man. Most High Christ. The Gadites is the brothers who was already in his land before the pilgrims came and did an onslaught on them, man. Killed them in their own land, man. After being taught how to live on this land, and the Native Indians, of course, extended their love towards these evil people and they came into this land and they destroyed this land and took over their land. And guess what the Native Indians are today? Living on reservations.
That's right.
High out of their mind, drunk out of their mind, on every drug you can think of, on every drug you can think of, and they haven't been compensated for it, man. Haven't been given nothing for it. And on top of that, here's what's more disgusting. The white man not only came and destroyed the Native Indians, but now are trying to take their identity.
That's right.
Trying to say they are Native Indians. Go ahead.
And so, like I said, that's so heavy because that's the same thing that the so-called white Jewish man does with Judah. It's like they always try to steal our identity. They go to Brazil, and you got Spaniards calling themselves Brazilians. You go down to Mexico, you got white people trying to call themselves Mexicans just because they speak Spanish.
That's
you
right.
You come over here to America, you got some fat Edomite piece of trash telling you he's 2% of Native Indian, so that makes him a Native Indian. Like 2% milk ain't even real milk, goddamn. I'm just about to like
it. Go ahead.
If I may, sir.
Yeah.
And also, the government gave the white people, this said literally, basically, they made them $5 Indians just because they wanted to enjoy the privileges of the real Indians. They made them $5 Indians, man. For $5 is all they paid to get a status, and they got they Esau.
That's so they could inherit the land of our forefathers.
Right.
It's like I said, this gonna blow y'all away. Does anybody ever remember that movie Predator 1, the first Predator that came out with Arnold Schwarzenegger in it?
Wow.
Do you remember the Native Indian they had in that planet, Native Indian? That nigga is an Italian.
I've always heard that.
He is a filthy Italian.
I've always heard that.
He pushed himself to be a Native Indian for a long time, but he really was just some filthy Italian.
I mean, give him a hand. And furthermore, you can look in history today, and you can see how they've always portrayed themselves to be who they're not. They do it even with the other nations. The white man swear up and down he's Egyptian. And you look at all of the old movies in the 70s and the 60s, he's playing the Pharaoh. And all he got is like a little spray tan on his face. And he claims that he's the Pharaoh of Egypt when we know that the Egyptians were black as this damn cloth right
That's
here.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Even today, even the Westerns, the cowboys and Indians, I've seen Westerns where they had the Native Indians on horses, but these was really white people in costume. Go ahead.
What destroyed everything with me was The Last Samurai.
Oh, man.
Tom Cruise was the last samurai.
I mean, they just everybody, man. That just shows that they culture vultures. They don't have a real culture. They don't have nothing. This is what they have. Those mountains and nakedness.
Right.
And that's all they have, man. They don't have nothing.
That's
right.
That's right, sir.
Right. So go ahead.
Go on, sir. And the sons of Gad, Zibeon, Haggai, Shunan, Ezbron, Eri, Radai, and Relai. And verse 17, Genesis 4:6-17. And the sons of Asher, Jimni.
Who are the Asherites? Who are the Asherites?
Excuse me.
Go ahead, sis. Raise your hand. Raise your hand out. But hold on, let's see if she get it. You almost got it right. The name of it. Try. You go ahead.
Oh, I'm not trying.
Oh, you don't know? No sweat. No sweat. It's right there. Just read it right there. The Asher. Colombia to Uruguay. Give them a hand. The Colombians and the Uruguayans go to South America. The Colombians and the Uruguayans are from the tribe of Asher. Those are our brothers and sisters from the tribe of Israel, man. We got brothers and sisters all over the land, scattered and destroyed by our oppressors. We all have the same common oppressor. You know what I'm saying? We all being destroyed by the same religion all over the damn place, Christianity. Them Mexicans over there dying under the rulership of Catholicism, man.
That's right.
You understand? The South Americans are dying under the rulership of Catholicism, which is still Christianity. You know, we're here in America, us Judites, we are here dying of every damn religion, including Christianity, mainly Christianity. You know what I'm saying? Rastafarianism, Islam, everything you can think of. We're dying under that because those are places those are religions that don't, you know what I'm saying, that don't care about us, and those are religions that are of Satan, man.
Right.
You understand? Go ahead, Art.
And I read in the history books, that's what you just said is to add on to that, sir, it says they used to call that white man's burden when they took Catholicism and to spread it. It was their duty to spread Catholicism all over the world, and they called that white man burden. It was our burden.
Why is that? Because we were looked upon as savages and beasts and people with no character and class.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When they were butt naked in the caves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They were in the caves. They didn't know anything about bathing or how to cook meat or anything until they met the rest of civilization.
That's right.
You understand? So, I mean, the white man's burden, that's a joke.
That's what they used to call it.
I think it's another one called Manifest Destiny, right?
Right.
Anyway, you know.
Sir.
Go ahead.
And the sons of Asher, Jimni, Ashua, Ashuai, Bariai, Sarah, their sister, and the sons of Bariai, Heber, and Michael.
Messiah Christ. Keep going.
Verse 18. These are the sons of Zippah, whom Laban gave to Leah his daughter. Let me read it again. These are the sons of Zilpah, whom Laban gave to Leah his daughter. And these bear unto Jacob even 16 souls.
So this is Zilpah, another one of Jacob's ribs, and he had more children. Brother had a lot of children, brother.
16.
By many different women. Y'all sisters gonna have to get over this, man.
Right.
Y'all gonna have to come in here and get up and realize these men up in here is gonna have multiple wives.
Right.
They're gonna have multiple wives because our forefathers had them, and we built a nation off of that, man. Go ahead.
Oh. These are the sons of Zilpah, whom Laban gave to Leah his daughter, and these she bare to Jacob, even 16 souls.
Is that it on that?
No, it's got some more, sir. Oh. The sons of Rachel, Jacob.
And so, like, I was just gonna say, like, it's so heavy that it says that 16 souls. That's what a lot of sisters have to understand too. With you having a husband that has multiple women, y'all are producing life. All of y'all, you know, even if one sister might have 3, another sister might have 2, y'all are bringing life into this earth. When Esau is taking hands at destroying us every day, you know, the abortion rate in America for black women is over 250,000 a year.
Right.
So I mean, you have 16 kids, but think about it, it's still 250,000 babies being slaughtered every year. Every year.
Being yanked up out of the womb, man, before they can even develop the rest of their body, man.
I'm concerned. Verse 19, the sons of Rachel, Jacob's wife, Joseph and Benjamin.
Joseph and Benjamin. Go ahead.
And unto Joseph in the land of Egypt were born Manasseh and Ephraim.
All right. Who is the Manassites? These are the sons of Joseph. Who are the Manassites? You know what it says? The Cubans. The brothers and sisters in Cuba, another land where the Spaniards went in there and took over, and now you go to Cuba right now, and Spaniards all over the place claiming that they Cuban. But they not. Go ahead.
They did it with that. Scarface
man
was a damn Cuban. Al Pacino, another filthy Italian. Played a Cuban. God damn.
The Cubans, the real Cubans out there, these are God's people, man.
Right.
These are our brothers over there. These are the northern tribes.
Right.
Right? Read on.
And unto Joseph in the land of Egypt were born Manasseh in Egypt, which Asenath, the daughter of Potiphar.
Hold on. Go back to verse 20. Salaki.
And unto Joseph in the land of Egypt were born Manasseh and Ephraim.
All right, who is Ephraim? Who's the Ephraimites? Ephraim. Somebody other than the sister. The Puerto Ricans, man. Most High Christ, give them a hand. The so-called Puerto Ricans live in the land. The real name of Puerto Rico, the meaning of Puerto Rico is rich port, right? It was a land that was known for its riches. Of course, the white man again went to that land, destroyed all of the natives in that land, and now they call themselves Puerto Ricans, and they're not. They're not those people over there. You understand? The Puerto Ricans are our brothers and sisters over there as well, man. You understand? Who are under the curses of the Most High, under the curses, you understand, of the Most High for being disobedient and having to suffer by the hands of our enemy, who is the so-called white man on this earth. That's right. Keep reading.
Come, sir. And unto Joseph in the land of Egypt were born Manasseh and Ephraim, which Asenath, the daughter of Potiphar, priest of Onan, bare unto him. One more. And the sons of Benjamin were Bela.
The sons of Benjamin. Who were the Benjamites according to the Bible? Who is Benjamin? Benjamin. Who were the Benjamites?
West Indian.
The so-called West Indians, man. Just give them a hand. Give them a hand. That's the Benjamite brother right there, from all the way from Kingston, Jamaica.
That's right.
Right.
You understand? The Benjamites.
That's right.
All the West Indians, the Trinidadians. What else? Jamaicans. Who else? Tobago. What is it? Is Tobago a city in Jamaica, or is that another island?
Trinidad.
That's Trinidad. Okay.
Virgin Islands.
Virgin Islands, the Bahamas.
Just about to say, does the Caribbean fall in that category?
Yeah, that's all. That's all of the West. We're gonna cover it just by saying the West Indies.
That's
Go
right.
ahead, take over real quick.
Come on, sir. You want me to close out that one?
Yeah.
Okay, come. You ready up?
And the sons of Benjamin were Bela and Becher, and Ashbel, Gorah, Naaman, Ehi, Rosh, Mupaim, and Hupaim, and Ard. That's it, sir.
Okay, come. That was it.
All right, Salaki. That was the last verse. Read it
sir.
one more time if we could.
And the sons of Benjamin were Bela, Becher, Ashbel, Gorah, Naaman, Ehi, Rosh, Mupaim, Hupaim, and Ard.
Okay. All right. Amadium. All right, Asha.
Ashayala, Banyahu, Bayashala.
Ashayala, Banyahu, Bayashala.
Yahabashina, Shabrakta.
Yabashia Shabbatah. Give Officer Bond a hand. All right, Yashab.
Verse 22. We're going to read 22 to 28, right? You, tell them where you at, Genesis.
Genesis 46 and 22.
You got it?
Come on.
We're going to read all the way to 28, okay. Go ahead.
Alaha, Banaya, Rakala, Ashar, Yalana, Yalad, Laya, Yala, it's like Laya, Iquab, Kal, say it again. Kala. Napash. Arabai. Ha. Ashar. Wa.
Tell them where you at.
Verse 23. Wabanaya. Not. What's the next one? These next two characters.
Oh, Don.
Kasha
Kashayam, Wabanaya, Napata La Ya, Yaka Taza Allah, Waga Wa Naya, Waya Tazara, Washalam.
Tell them where you at.
Verse 25. Allah Banaya Ba La Ha Ha Ashar Nathan Laban Larakala Batawa Watalan.
That's a D on the end. So
Watalad Ataha Allah. It's like Laya Al. It's like Laya Al Quab. Call Napash Shaba Ha. Call Ha. It's like Hanapash Haba Ha. Laya Quab. Matazar Rayamaha. Yataza Ya. It's like Yara Ka Wa. Malaba Na
Da.
Malabad. Nashaya Banaya Ya I Quab. Call Napash Shashayab Washasha Wabanaya Ya Wasap Ashar Yalad Lawa Bamataza Ra Na
Matazarium of Egypt.
Come on. Napash Shanayam Call Hanapash Labayath Ya'aquab Haba'aha Matazarium. That's right. So Matazarium. Shaba'ayim.
Tell them where you at.
Verse 28. Wa'ata Yaha Wa Naha Shalaka Lapana Yawa Allah Yawasa Laha Wa Yaha Warata Lapana Yawa Gashana Ha Wayaba Awa Arataza Gashan.
That's it.
That's it. Give him my hand. Brother came a long way with his Hebrew, man.
Yes.
These brothers is really learning it. If you look up here, there ain't no faking, phony, hocus pocus up here.
That's right.
This right here is the real Hebrew they reading, right?
Right.
It's the real ancient Hebrew. Go ahead.
Con, sir. Is that verse 21, right? No, that's 22. Yeah. Okay, 22, sir. Genesis 46 and 22. These are the sons of Rachel, which were born to Jacob.
These are the sons of Rachel, which were born unto Jacob, man. Go ahead.
All souls were 14.
All souls were 14. Read on.
God.
Man,
Verse 23.
Man, this was a big family. Israel had a big family. Lord willing, I'll get to see that.
Right.
Lord willing, I'll get to be able to look at all my grand and great grandchildren and maybe even great grandchildren. Lord willing, you know what I'm saying? That's what you should be looking for, man. This is a brother who had a great sized family, man, and he was able to. His family was listed right here in the scriptures. Go ahead.
It's like it. Verse 23. And the sons of Dan, Hushaim.
All right. If you know anything, a lot of times you might come across a fake Israelite group or different groups who have Dan on their 12 tribes chart. You know what I'm saying? Dan was one of the sons, but Dan was consumed by the Manassites. They're actually mixed in so much within the Cubans or within the Manassites. They become so insignificant they're not really considered a tribe. You understand? So that's why you don't see Dan up on the list as far as tribes, because he got consumed by one of the tribes. All right, it's not enough. It wasn't a significant amount of them to be considered a tribe. Go ahead.
Verse 24. And the son of Naphtali.
Who is the Naphtali? Who is Naphtali? That's one of the hard ones. I think we having a hard time. Go ahead.
Argentinians.
The Argentinians, man. A lot of these northern tribes you find down there in South America, man. You got most of the northern tribe up here in the Caribbean islands and in North America. You know what I'm saying? The Judites, Benjamites, Haitians. You know what I'm saying? And then of course all of the the southern tribes, the Judah, Benjamin, and the Levites, and then you have all of the northern tribes, Salaki, that's down in South America, Central and South America. Go ahead, Ak.
Salaki, sir, if I may ask a question, is Brazil considered a Naphtali? Is that
where's it at on the map? Brazil is on the. What is
Brazil closer north.
Right, Asher. I think we already went into that one too. Yep. Colombia to Uruguay is. I think Brazil is in between.
I think Brazil is one of the largest cities down there, the largest country down there.
I think Brazil is the largest. Yeah,
right. It's huge.
It's very populated. A lot of brothers and sisters in that land. Right. So we was on Naphtali.
Con, sir.
And then, of course, the sons of Naphtali.
The sons of Naphtali, Jaziel, Ganai, Zerer, and Shilem. Verse 25. These are the sons of Bilpah, which Laban gave unto Rachel, his daughter. And she bare these unto Jacob. All the souls were 7. Verse 26. All the souls that came with Jacob into Egypt, which came out of his loins, besides Jacob's sons' wives. All the souls were 60.
How much is that? 60.
That is 66, sir.
That's three. It says 60.
66.
Yeah. So 60 is 300. It's 336. Or it's 360.
Well, 3 score. Score is 20. So 20, 40, 60 plus 6 more.
Got you.
66 souls.
Right. All right. That was how many men and women came into the land of Egypt.
God, sir.
All right. Go ahead.
And all the souls that came with Jacob into Egypt, which came out of his loins, besides Jacob's sons' wives, all the souls were 60 and 6.
All right, keep reading.
And the sons of Joseph were born into him into Egypt, were 2 souls. All the souls of the house of Jacob, which came into Egypt, were 70.
Right, keep going.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's just growing, man. It's like, just and the Lord. What did the Lord tell Israel? That I was going to increase you in the land of Egypt, right? He said he was going to increase him. Keep reading.
Come, sir. 70. And verse 28. And he sent Judah before him unto Joseph, and to direct his face unto Goshen. And they came into the land of Goshen.
All right, we're going to get into that chapter next week, next Saturday. All right, now, Madiam. All right, Horn. Well, you don't drink before you come up here because you get more.
La Yashala.
La Yashala.
One more time. Christ, men of Israel, prepare to salute the Torah. Yahba Hashem Yahshua Brak Yah.
Yahba Hashem Yahshua Brak Yah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Brak Yah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Brak Yah.
You just show them how to do it.
Yahweh, Hashem, Hashem, Barak.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Hashem,
Hashem,
Yahusha,
Yahusha,
Barak Yah.
Barak Yah.
That's it. All right. All the young men.
I can use that.
What's that? Christ.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Brak Yah.
All right, Amadium, everybody's understanding. Wapan Yahak with them means turn, face towards the east. I'm going to say the prayers again.
Lord's Prayer. Abanawa, Bashamayim, Kodash, Ayah, Shabka, Yahweh, Alapaka, Taba'ah, Ratazayaka, Ayah, Ashah, Barataza, Kawa, Ayah, Bashamayim, Latan, Lanawa, Lakam, Kol, Yawam, Wasalakinawa, Abawakinawa, Wasalakinawa, Abawakinawa, Wala'ah, Abayanawa, Manasayawan, Bol, Awashaya. Nawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwath, Wahala, Wathaparaf, Nawalanyam, Aman.
Our Father,
Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
thy kingdom come,
thy kingdom come,
thy will be done,
thy will be done,
on earth,
as
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day,
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
Forgive us,
Forgive us
our debts,
debts,
as we forgive our debtors.
as we forgive our debtors.
Lead us not,
Lead us not
into temptation,
into temptation,
but deliver us,
deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
From thine,
For thine
is the kingdom,
is the kingdom,
the power,
the power,
the glory,
the glory,
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it.
I cock the power. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bashem Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh
Shah. Donlanawa. Akak. Akak. Arapa'ah. Kamalaka. Wakal. Manawa. Akak. Natahar. Amatazarium. Akak. Ahakwium. Amakium. Akak. Arakawaf. Amatala. Agarsham. Bashem Yahweh Shai. The water. Aman.
What he said in the English, Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal.
Power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
All manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
Power to cleanse the
The power to
lepers.
raise the dead.
Power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
Power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them
In the
out.
name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
The water.
The water.
So be it.
So be it.
Bless Israel, Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Bashem Yahweh Shai,
Bashem Yahweh Shai.
Barak Lanawa,
Barak Lanawa.
Washarala,
Washarala.
Wayah,
Wayah.
Wayath,
Wayah.
Saporium,
Saporium.
Barak,
Barak.
Rapa'ah,
Rapa'ah.
Agan,
Agan.
Bashem Yahweh Shai,
Bashem Yahweh Shai.
Water, Aman.
Aman. This is what we say. This is the prayer that we send up. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai,
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
bless us in Israel,
Bless us in Israel.
and the school,
And the school.
bless heal, shield, and protect,
Bless, heal, shield, and
in the
protect.
name of Yahweh Shai,
Name Yahweh Shai.
thank you,
Thank
so
you.
be it.
So there. Psalms 83. Alahayam, Al-Damayah, Laka, Al-Thakarash, Wayal Tashikwat, Al Kayahana, Ayobatika, Yahama, Yawan, Ra'ash, Al-Makah, Yamiwa, Sawada, Ayatha, Yatazawa, Atazawanyaka, Amarwa, Lakawa, Wanakakadam, Magaya, Wala'ah, Yakazah, Sham, Yasharala, Awada, Kaya, Natazawa, Laba, Yakadwa, Adyawa, Barayath, Yakarathwa, Alahaya, Arawam, Washashamai, Alahayam, Mawaba, Gariam, Gabo, Wamawan, Wamalak, Palashat. Al Yashabika, Azawar, Gum, Ashawar, Alawa, Imam, Ayawa, Zara'ah, Labanya, Lawat, Sala'ah, Ashab, Laham, Kamadian, Kasayasara, Kayabian, Manakal, Kakwashwan, Nashamwa, Bayan, Dara, Ayawa, Daman, Larama, Shajatamwa, Nada, Yamawa, Karab, Wazaba, Wazabak, Wakazal, Mara'ai, Kal Nasa Yamwa, Ashar, Amarwa, Nasharaya, Lanawa, Af, Na'awaf, Alahayam, Alahaya, Shayathamwa, Kagaya Gaya, Kakwash, Abanya, Raka'ah, Ka'ash, Gaba'ara Ya'ara, Walaba, Balahat, Garakam, Khan, Garadakma, Basa'araka, Basaba, Basapatka, Talbaham, Mala'ah, Balahanyam, Wakwalawan, Waya, Wakwashwa, Shamka, Yahweh, Yabashwa, Waya, Wahalya, Aya'aid, Waya Kaparwa, Waya, Abawa, Waya, Dawa, Kaya, Ata, Shamka, Yahweh, Labadwa, Ayawan, Aya Karataza.
In English, keep not thy silence.
Keep not thy silence.
O Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
Be not still.
Be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Alone thy enemies.
Alone thy enemies.
Make a tumult.
Make a tumult.
And they that hate thee.
They that hate thee.
Have lifted up the head.
Have lifted up the head.
And have taken crafty counsel.
Have taken crafty counsel.
Against thy people.
Against thy people.
Consulted against thy hidden ones.
Have consulted against thy
They
hidden
have
ones.
said.
They have said.
Come. And let us cut them off.
Let us cut them off.
Be a nation.
Be a nation.
Let the nation of Israel.
The nation of Israel.
Be no more in remembrance.
Be no more in
They
remembrance.
have consulted together.
They have consulted together.
In one consent.
In one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
confederate against
The
thee.
tabernacles of Edom.
Tabernacles of
And the
Edom.
Ishmaelites.
And the
Of
Ishmaelites.
Moab. And
Gadarene.
The Baal.
Baal.
And Ammon.
And Ammon.
And Amalek.
Amalek.
The Philistines.
The Philistines.
The inhabitants of Tyre.
Inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur also is joined with them.
Ashur is also joined with
They
them.
have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them.
Do unto them.
As to the Midianites.
As to the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
The brook of Kassan.
The brook of Kassan.
Which perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a rail.
Make their nobles like a rail.
And like Zahab.
Like Zahab.
Yea. All their princes as Zabal.
All their princes as Zabal.
And as Amunah.
And as Amunah.
Who said, let us take to ourselves.
Let us take to ourselves.
The houses of Yahweh.
The houses of Yahweh in possession.
Oh Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the stubble before the
As
wind.
the fire burneth the wood.
As the fire burneth
And
the
as
wood.
the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
As the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
So persecute
with
them.
thy tempest.
With thy tempest.
And make them afraid.
And make them afraid.
With thy storm.
With thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with
That
shame.
they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
In trouble forevermore.
Trouble forevermore.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou.
That thou.
Whose name.
Alone.
Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Art the most high.
Art the most high.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth.
God. That's supposed to go before this one. No, so we'll just go ahead. Go over it.
Psalms 121. Asha,
Asha.
Ayanya,
Ayanya.
Awarium,
Awarium.
Ayan,
Ayan.
Yaba'a,
Ayan.
Azariah,
Azariah.
Azariah,
Azariah.
Ma'aim,
Ma'aim.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Ashab,
Ashab.
Ashamam,
Ashamam.
Ratazah,
Ratzah.
Ayathan,
Ayathan.
Lamawat,
Lamawat.
Magalyaka,
Magalyaka.
Ayanawam,
Ayanawam.
Shamarka,
Shamarka.
Anah,
Anah.
La'ah, Anawam, Wala'ah,
Wala'ah.
Ayashan,
Ayashan.
Shamar,
Shamar.
Asharala,
Sharala.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Shamarka,
Shamarka.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Tazalka,
Tazalka.
Ayad,
Ayad.
Yanyamka,
Yanyamka.
Ayamam,
Ayamam.
Ashamash,
Ashamash.
La'ah,
La'ah.
Yakaka,
Yakaka.
Ayarak,
Ayarak.
Yala,
Yala. Yahweh.
Yahweh, Yashamarka, Call Rai, Shamar, Ath, Napashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'afka, Wabawafka, Mata, Wayad, Awalam.
Allah. This is what we said in the English. I will lift up mine eyes. To the hills.
To the hills.
Which cometh my help.
Which cometh my help.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and
He will
earth.
not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to
He
be
that
moved.
keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel.
he that keepeth
shall
Israel
neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
Nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth.
And even forevermore.
Even forevermore.
Sar. Which means turn. Before we close out the Sabbath service, is there anybody that desires to be anointed today? Step up. If you do. All right. Give him a hand. This is young man. Repeat your name one more time again, huh? Scott. Right, young man Scott. His brother is all the way from Augusta, Georgia, originally from Kingston, Jamaica. You understand? Let's see what we got. Huh? Oh yeah. Salaki, please put that down. The water. Above, come on up. Right. Rashad? No, he's gonna put it on your head, right on top of your head. All right. All right, we're gonna read this prayer. All right, just the men behind here. All right, when we get to a certain point, you're gonna say your name 3 times. We'll guide you into it. All right. All right. Yabaraka Yahweh.
Yabaraka Yahweh.
Wayashamarka.
Shamarka.
Ya'ar Yahweh.
Ya'ar Yahweh.
Panyawah.
Panyawah.
Aliyakah.
Aliyakah.
Wayakanka.
Wayakanka.
Yasha'ah.
Yasha'ah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Panyawah.
Panyawah.
Aliyakah.
Aliyakah.
Wayashamlaka.
Wayashamlaka.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahushua.
Yahushua.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapah.
Rapah.
Magun.
Magun.
Hagun.
Hagun.
You'll say Scott. But you'll say it loud. Say Scott.
Scott.
Scott. You say it again. Every time you say it, we're gonna say it right behind you. So let's start over, right? We're gonna do it 3 times. Go ahead.
Scott.
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 Scott. All right. By Shem Yahushua.
By Shem Yahushua.
The water.
Aman.
Aman. This is the prayer that we sent up for you. All right. Yahweh bless thee and keep thee. Yahweh make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. Yahweh lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. Yahweh in the name of Yahushua, bless, heal, shield, and protect. All right? Here, you good. You can step back down now. Anybody else?
Come on, sir. I would.
All right, Most High in Christ. All right. Yabaraka Yahweh.
Yabaraka Yahweh.
Wayashamarka. Ya'ar Yahweh.
Ya'ar Yahweh.
Panyawah.
Panyawah.
Aliyakah.
Aliyakah.
Wayakanka.
Wayakanka.
Yasha'ah.
Yasha'ah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Panyawah.
Panyawah.
Aliyakah.
Aliyakah.
Wayashamlaka.
Wayashamlaka.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahshua.
Ba'ashem Yahshua.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapah.
Rapah.
Magun.
Magun.
Hagun.
Hagun.
Sure.
Sure. Sure.
Ba'ashem Yahshua.
Ba'ashem Yahshua.
The water. Aman.
Aman.
Again, Yahweh bless thee and keep thee. Yahweh make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. Yahweh lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. Yahweh in the name of Yahushua, bless, heal, shield, and protect. All right? Anybody else? All right? Let's get this brother real quick and then we'll get you. We're coming out for a minute, was it? You about to oil this guy. Yabaraka Yahweh.
Yabaraka Yahweh.
Wayashamarka. Ya'ar Yahweh. Panyawah. Aliyakah. Wayakanka. Yasha'ah. Yahweh. Panyawah. Aliyakah. Wayashamlaka. Shalom. Yahweh. Ba'ashem. Yahushua. Barak. Rapah. Magun. Hagun. Ashayah. Ba'ashem Yahushua. The water. Aman. Again, Yahweh bless thee and keep thee. Yahweh make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. Yahweh lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. Yahweh in the name of Yahushua, bless, heal, shield, and protect. All right? Anybody else? You come on up, sis. All right. There you go. All right. Shine Christ. All right, just the men behind the podium. Yabaraka Yahweh.
Yabaraka Yahweh.
Wayashamarka.
Wayashamarka.
Ya'ar Yahweh.
Ya'ar Yahweh.
Panyawah.
Panyawah.
Aliyakah.
Aliyakah.
Wayakanka.
Wayakanka.
Yasha'ah.
Yasha'ah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Panyawah.
Panyawah.
Aliyakah.
Aliyakah.
Wayashamlaka.
Wayashamlaka.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahushua.
Yahushua.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapah.
Rapah.
Magun.
Hagun.
Parabath. Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
The water.
Aman.
Yahweh bless thee and keep thee. Yahweh make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. Yahweh lift up his hands. Salakia. Yahweh lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. Yahweh in the name of Yahushua, bless, heal, shield, and protect. Give her a hand. We're going to close it out. Men of Israel, Madiam Shabbat, Madiam Barak, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakatah. Yadi Matah, turn towards the sisters. One courtesy salute to the sisters, all right, of Israel. Madiam Shabbat, Madiam Barak, Yahweh Shema Hashem Yahushua. All right. Yadi Matah dismissed.